Hi everyone, it's Karen. Thanks so much for coming by. I thought that today, first I want to apologize. I just want you to know that every day I have the effort, like I put out an effort to make a video. And I have turned into the laziest person I've ever met in my life. I'm telling you, I do nothing. And I don't know. I'm gonna cry. I don't know why. Yeah, I mean, I do know a lot of why, but not all of why. So today, I did just take a shower at 2 something in the afternoon because I just couldn't bring myself to do it any sooner. And I know that's sad, and I would love to say COVID's the problem, and it is a little bit, but I don't know what's going on. So anyway, I do make an effort to come on here and do what I said. Sorry, my thing is falling. What I said I was going to do last time that I was here. But as you can see, the date is today is the 10th, and Valentine's Day is in 4 days. And clearly, I'm not getting any Valentine's stuff done. And I should have known that because I don't decorate for Valentine's Day anyway, but there was an effort. Supplies were bought, but nothing was done. So today, I thought what we could do is to make a gnome light bulb. So I don't know if any of you know, but I do have a light bulb video that I put out, God, 10 years ago, but it does have 100,000 views, and some of them are recent. And I should check it more and answer people because I did go on it once. And, hey, I'm busy. I didn't realize people were leaving me messages on there, and I wasn't answering them because I didn't think to go back 10 years. But I think 5,000 of the past views were recent. So anyway, so I thought I would use that and make us a light bulb gnome. So I'm going to put you down, and sorry for whining a minute ago, but I am working on things to make because I am in the middle of making us a little Easter basket, and this is all from Dollar Tree stuff, which I'm sadly back into. I was, not sadly because it's great, but I just keep going there and spending a ton of money. I stopped crafting. My husband could probably retire now. Really, I have to be better. I'm gonna be better. Okay, so anyway, let me show you what you need. And I just bought this Cricut mat, and I don't know why it's got a big lump in the middle. I'm not happy. All right, anyway, so I am gonna show you what you need. I'm sure I forgot something, and I'll have to go look for it. But all right, so let me put you down since you're sinking down anyway. All right, so we need a light bulb. We need some of this cording. I got it from Joann's. I got it on sale. It was like $1 a roll. We need something for a nose. Oh, sorry about that. So I've got, not this red one. I've got some pom-poms. I've got a wooden bead, which if I decide to use that, we might need a little bit of a bigger one. We need a pom-pom to put on the end. We need, and this isn't necessary, and I'm not sure if I'm doing it, but I was kind of thinking of making a rabbit, an Easter bunny gnome light bulb. Yeah, that's not crazy. And you need the fur for his beard. So let us start from the top. So all you're going to do is open up I hope you guys can see, this little thing is not staying straight. I need to figure out a way, and I know there is one, that I can see what I'm doing while I'm doing it without, because if I put you guys straight down, I can't see if I'm in the right area or not. But since I don't know how to edit videos, I'm pretty sure I'll never figure that one out. But all right, so what we're going to do is we're going to start at the very top. Get your glue gun. This is a Shore Bond, and I use the battery from my power tools. I have power tools. And I just I love it because, first of all, it has a bunch of different tips. So you can get and I should probably put a smaller one on here. But you can, maybe I'll use this and wipe that globber off. Bailey, stop. You can, see, it's stuck to my finger. Anyway, so you can just keep it here, squeeze it, and you don't have to lift it. But it is kind of heavy, so think about that if you're going to buy one. All right, so what you're going to do is we are going to put glue right on the tippy top. And then we're going to take our cording, and we are going to start at the top. And for the very top, when we start it, we need to put glue like all the way around it because it's got nothing to really sit in. So we're just going to go like this. And the very top is going to get covered by the pom-pom, so it doesn't have to be perfect. And then all you're going to do is start going around and start leaving some glue globs and just start going down. Although that does not look pretty. I have to say, while I was making something, I guess this fall, I was making here, let's talk for a minute. I was making a tree out of pine cones and solar wood flowers, which I have tons left over from my daughter's wedding. So I was making them for a craft fair. And it took me like an hour to do the big one. And then I did like 3 other sizes. And by the time I got to the last one, my glue gun had been on for hours. It was hot. The glue was like dripping out of it. It wasn't a good thing. Anyway, I ended up, and I kept thinking, this isn't going to be good because it's going to drip on me and there's going to be a problem. So anyway, I said, no, I'm almost done. Well, of course, I had no ice water beside me, which is a cardinal rule. Just get a bowl of water. Do I have it now? No, but I should. Anyway, so it got on my thumb, and it hurt so bad, and it shook my hand, which then whipped the glue around and got on the other side of my hand. Bailey and Gunner, stop it. Sorry about that. They haven't made a sound all day. Perk it there. So anyway, the glue whipped around and then landed on the other side of my hand. And I was screaming at the top of my lungs. I'm so sorry. Gunner! No! No! Screaming at the top of my lungs. No one was home. Screaming. Ran in the kitchen. And my hand was under the cold water. It hurt. So it was probably the worst burn I've ever gotten. Gunner, come here. Gunner, right now. See, they don't listen to me. They don't. Gunner, do you want the zapper? The zapper is a thing that's supposed to stop them from barking. All they do is ring the bell. They've never been zapped. But I just have to say it now. I don't even have to get it out. Anyway, they didn't have the collars on that go with it. Okay, anyway, so had my hand underwater for hours. It wouldn't stop. Usually, you get ice cube, you get a cloth, you hold it. No, I was exhausted. About 2 o'clock in the morning, I took a Diet Coke out of the refrigerator and I held it. And I woke up in the morning with the Diet Coke still in my hand, much warmer, and the burn was fine. But the weirdest thing was there was a little bit of a blister, but not really. For how bad it hurt, it was not worth it. I couldn't understand. I was expecting sympathy. There was going to be bubbles. It was going to be almost a hospital trip. Who knew? No, nothing. It just looked a little bit red. Okay, go back to work. But you should have a bowl of water when you're working with glue guns. Okay, so I was playing with this while I was talking. All right, so we're just going to keep adding a little bit of glue. And you don't want a ton of glue because we don't want it gloppy. And we're just going to keep spinning this around. I do have one that I already made, but it's put away with my Christmas stuff. And That would have been a big, if you think I can't get the effort to come in this room and make a video, can you imagine? I had to go look through Christmas stuff. So we are just wrapping it around. And every once in a while, just put a little bit of glue, because you don't want it to like unravel and it, oh, see, glue on my finger. And that hurts really bad. See, a little bit of water. That's all you need. I do have a water bottle and a bowl, so I can make it work if I burn myself bad. But you should. So this seems to be going a little crooked, which it shouldn't, but it is. And I'm just going to keep going. So I do have this obsession with gnomes, and I don't know why. I mean, you got to admit they're cute, but I started buying pillows with, it's bad. I don't need gnome pillows in my living room. Okay, so this guy's going to have like a crooked hat because it's going down crooked. And I just got some glue on the top, and it's fine because you can peel it off later when it gets hard. So now you want to make sure we're not going to go all the way down, but we want to make sure we get enough because we want his nose to end up about here. So we got to go a little bit more. So this is the same cording, and I don't know, it was a while ago. I made ornaments, glass ornaments, and I had this kind of cording, but Christmas colors. And you do the same thing, and they come out really pretty. If you're looking for something else to do using cording. But get it while it's on sale, because it always is. But I thought this would be a pretty Easter color, but yet still winter. And I'm still thinking about those Easter years. But we'll see. See how good my dogs are? All you have to do is say that word. Just got glue on my finger again. So I have started working on my Easter stuff since Valentine's Day just was a bust. But I did go to the Dollar Tree and get these gnome heart sign things and put them on my walls. So I think that that's pretty close to me doing something. I might have you guys too close down. That might be a problem. But I know if I fix it, it's going to fall all over the place. So you're stuck with it right in your face. Oh, okay, so we used one. I wasn't sure how many we would use. So let me cut that off. If I can find scissors. So wherever you have to start up again, it's your best bet is to make that your back, because if that's the back and it's not neat, which it doesn't really make a big difference, but better off just making it the back. Put a little bit of glue, kind of connect that together. All right, so we're getting to the point where we're gonna want to put a nose. So we'll make this the front. So we need to decide if we want a pom-pom nose, a pinker pom-pom nose, or a bead. I'm thinking the bead. I did a bead on the last one, and it did look cute. So, all right, we're going to do a bead. So I'm going to put a blob of glue here. We are going to stick the bead right there. And then we are going to come up and over the bead. So let's put a little glue here. And you want to make sure that this cording goes up and over and then come down on the other side. Can you guys see that? And then, see, that's what happens when you get too much glue. It just kind of blobs. And then if you go right over it, it sticks out. So kind of just yank it off. And we'll put a little bit more. I need some right here. Make sure it all stays connected. And then we're gonna go here. This glue gun also came with different tips, so there's like tiny small ones, and that's what I should have on. But I don't know where they are. Because not only has this definitely turned into my second craft room, which I told my husband, he's crazy if he thinks that. But it's just a mess like my craft room is. So at least I'm keeping it real and keeping it the same. Okay, so then basically we just went over our little nose. And we're just gonna bring this around one more time to the back, and then we're gonna cut it. So you always want to put enough glue where you're gonna end it so that it doesn't unravel at all. And we're just gonna cut it here. I have good scissors, but I was using them to cut popsicle sticks to make this bunny basket. But I'll show you after. But I bought a new toy, so I'll show it to you. All right, so here is our gnome so far. So the next thing we need is some fur. And I don't know if any of you know this, but when you use fake fur, craft fur, whatever it is, you want to cut it from the back. Because if you cut it here, all the fur falls off and then it's a mess. So you kind of just have to see how wide you want the fur, which I think probably 2 inches might be good. So you're going to flip it over, and you're going to take your scissors, which these are probably the worst scissors I have because I use them for everything. And you're just going to slide the scissors through the back and just get right under there. And you're just going to cut yourself like a little U. So, same thing. Right under there. And you're going to cut. You're going to cut yourself a little U, like that. Now, you should, well, you shouldn't, you don't have to, but a brush or a little comb is good to get all these loose pieces out. And then you can throw those away. And then you're going to come over here to our gnome. And we're basically going to glue his little beard on. So take your glue gun and just go right under here. And we're now going to stick his beard right on in there. Okay, that hurts. Okay, so here, oh, that didn't glue right. Here is our gnome so far. Isn't he cute? Okay, so the next thing we want to do is figure out his little head here. Gotta put some glue on that. Okay, and then I got some pom-poms about this size. And I think this is roughly the size I used with the last one. That's cute, don't you think? All right, so then just stick a little glob of blue right up here. And stick him on. Okay, and there is your light bulb gnome. Isn't he cute? So I was thinking about making him an Easter bunny, but I don't think I'll like that. So we're not doing that. But anyway, so this, you can put you back up now. This is your light bulb gnome. He's really easy to make. The fur you can get right at Joann's, and You can use a coupon on it, and it's always on sale, really cheap. It can come in like a ribbon size, but I had it too thin to do that. It was only this wide. And I guess I could have done it with that now that I look at it. But anyway, you can do it with yarn if you don't have any fur. You can absolutely do it with yarn. And yeah, oh, shut your glue gun off when you're done. So I'm going to show you my new toy. So this is it. It's like a tiny little saw. And you can cut sticks and dowels and, you know, those little tower blocks from the Dollar Tree. From there, you can cut all kinds of dowels and all that, which I did not use when I made my basket. These are the popsicle sticks. I cut them with my really good scissors, so they're now not my good scissors. But the bunny heads are from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to be using, oh, I can't reach them, but, oh, again. You need to also get some Hot Wheels tracks, and you get these at the dollar store also, and that is going to make our handle. Because I was going to use a dowel, but I couldn't figure out where I would put it, and I thought that didn't look cute, but maybe it does. Let me know, because this is going to be my next video. And let me know what you think, if this would make a cute hand. I would cut it with my new saw, clearly. But I really think it's just so cute. So we're going to paint it and all that stuff. And I'm going to make one with you. And so that's about it. Thanks for listening to me whine about my depression, apparently. That yeah, I don't know why. It could be from being home all the time. And for the past 6 months, my son has had my car. His car has been being fixed, and they have made more problems than what he sent it in for. And it's a really expensive car, and, you know, it lifts up and down. When you park it, it goes right down to the ground. Weird stuff that I don't see as necessary, but he does. So, yeah. Who knows? So anyway, it might be that he had my car and I've been in my house for 6 months alone every day with 2 dogs that don't listen to me. That could be true. Or I'm just depressed. I don't know. But I'm trying, and here I am with another video. And look how cute he is. So if you have any questions, you need me to show you anything else on it, if I wasn't clear, if I was out of frame, which probably is true, or if you know how I can watch myself while I tape myself, that would be big help. I'd appreciate that. Or if you'd like to edit my videos for me, because I'll never learn. But anyway, I hope you all have a great week. Today is Thursday, so probably Monday. See, I can't even pin. I am not going to say Monday, because I'm only going to disappoint myself. Or maybe the 2 of you that watch my videos might get a little sad. Right, Cheryl? Right, Sue? Anyway, I hope you all have a great weekend, and I will be back as soon as I can. Have a great day. Bye.